he's uncovered our first terrace. I couldn't even tell there was a huge terrace in this spot.
Probably the most transformative stage of our land, I think, of the entire process. Look at how beautiful. Oh.
These terraces.
Welcome back to our channel. If you're new around here, we're Brittany and Drew, two hopeful adventurers who got married, moved into a van, and have been chasing adventures all around the globe ever since. And now, after moving from the USA to Portugal, we'll be documenting our entire journey of building our dreams as we transform a historic watermill into our first home, not on wheels. Join us as we embark on this new and exciting phase of life. Now, let's take in a deep breath and let it out. Let the adventure begin.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Where we left you in our last episode, we were installing our Starlink pole,
which inspired many firsts, like the climbing of this hill with a pickaxe, and Drew using a chainsaw, an auger, our first time putting our hands in cement, splat, we'll show you how that turned out, and the successful installation of our 4-meter-high Starlink satellite dish.
We are so grateful for our campsite, having good solid Wi-Fi down here, but we are still experiencing a couple minor outages, which means we got some work to do. We're gonna clear out some trees. I'm gonna pick up Brittany's boots here. Let's do this today. Babe, got your boots.
Ooh, you're the best.
No problemo.
It's a little chilly today. When the sun is shining, it's nice and warm, but it's a little bit cloudy, so it's a little bit on the chilly side. Also, did you notice this new friend hiding behind the trees? When it comes to clearing our land, we needed to call in reinforcement, and you're not going to believe what we, or it, uncovers by the end of this episode.
Basically, the guy who brought the water tanks, he told us about another guy. We contacted him, and lo and behold, he came out, did a walk around, and then brought the machine basically the next day.
He's only gonna work half a day today, but he thinks that he can get this whole thing done in about 2 days, so we'll see.
We might have more jobs for him though.
Yeah, I think he's gonna become a very friendly face around here. I just wanna show you guys, you see this piece here? Basically, there's just 2 chains that get whipped around like a blender. So it turns all of those thorny bushes down there into chop suey. And just to clarify, we already own the 6.5 acres or 2.6 hectares that surround the watermill, as we purchased them from the neighbor, being that the watermill has such kooky lot lines.
This is one of the plot drawings.
Okay.
I would try to buy this patch of land.
So that's exactly what we did. And we'll have an update about the keys to the watermill soon. One thing I gotta say is that our laundry has a special kind of smell that makes me just dream of the day that we're gonna have a washing machine. Washing machines are hard to come by around here. It's only the grocery store where we can find them, and it's like $20 a load. It's a big load, but 20 euros.
That's wash and dry.
Wash and dry, yeah. Although nowadays we could hang up a line and dry on our own property.
I think our laundry smells like silvish, eucalyptus, and oranges.
No, definitely not your laundry. At least not until it's been washed with Truworth's laundry detergent Eco Strips. These Eco Strips make laundry easier than ever, with scents like lilac breeze, fresh linen. They even have a fragrance-free option for ultra-sensitive types. They come in this nice and neat recyclable cardboard packaging, and all you do is rip the strip, or 2, depending on how dirty your laundry is, and toss them right in with your clothes. Not only does Truworth help reduce the billions of household plastic containers that end up in our landfills and oceans, but their compact packaging also makes them easy to store in our tiny house, and they're travel friendly. We can pack this right into our carry-on and take them with us wherever we go.
They leave our clothes smelling so fresh, looking so good, and feeling so soft. And right now you can join us in helping save our planet one load of laundry at a time
by using our link below and our code ADVENTURE10 to get 10% off Truworth's laundry detergent Eco Strips, as well as check out their vast array of other eco products.
Now let's get back to the episode and down and dirty on our land.
Got your uniform on?
Uniform ready.
And you guys remember we had quite a difficult time trying to cut down a tree with this guy in the last episode?
It doesn't feel not very sharp. Little did we know, because we're such newbies using a chainsaw, is that the chain was on backwards. Today, I'm gonna take this off. I've been watching and studying up on a few tutorials on the computer. Just hope we put it on the right way. Ooh.
Ugh.
A lot of grime in there.
Whoa.
This thing's definitely done a lot of cutting in its day.
Cleaning it out with a stick.
There's a bunch of wood pulp in there, mixed with oil and who knows what else.
Wow.
We were told this machine's about 2 years old.
While Drew finishes cleaning up our chainsaw, I'm going to show you what we've been up to over the past few days. Between the 6.8 acres out here, there's a lot of just clearing out of shrubs and raking dead leaves that goes on behind the scenes that we don't want to make you guys watch every second of. But look at how beautiful and wide our road is. Drew's been having a lot of fun with the strimmer, which is important because fire season is upon us and we're gonna have to clear out as much as we can within a 50 meters? Yeah, within a 50-meter radius of the watermill and of our camper, since that's where we're living. We've been learning a lot from the locals, the bomberos at our local fire department, asking questions in the expat groups on Facebook, and have been studying up on how to make our property fire resistant with permaculture design. We only wish we had at least another month to make some headway here, but as you'll see in the coming episodes, with the help of others, we'll be able to get ourselves in a good situation. Don't you worry. I can't even begin to explain how rewarding it is to see this property transform, and the fact that, well, the watermill is soon going to be one of the things that we get to start working on here. It's just really exciting for us, and we've still never shown you the inside of the watermill. Isn't that crazy? We were always a little bit nervous that if we showed you before we owned it, that maybe somebody would come up, scoop it away, but truth be told, it is quite a complex project, and I'm not sure anybody else would ever purchase this but us. It's the perfect project for Drew and I, so anywho, we can't wait to share the inside and all of it with you. What's going on there?
I don't know, I made a figure 8.
Ooh, an infinity sign.
That wasn't supposed to happen. Good news is I got the whole bar removed and it's nice and clean.
Wow.
Got a lot of the crusties and gunk removed. I flipped the chain somehow. All right, wait, we're getting close. There!
Oh, that was exciting.
That was a good moment. See, on the top, the teeth are facing upward and forward, and on the back side, the bottom, they're facing back towards the machine.
I see, but I think your blade's on upside down now. Your word is upside down.
Oh, my bar.
Yeah.
You are right. Thanks, boss.
No probs.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
There we go.
There we go.
Husqvarna.
Yeah, it's a Swedish-made product.
I think they're more efficient on gas than still. Is that?
That's what I've read as well.
Yeah.
I mean, these are top-of-the-line chainsaws. All right, we got our chain put back on here properly. One message I wanted to say really quick is these are not a toy. Like, these are serious cutting machines, and my mom, I know, gets a little freaked out with the idea of chainsaws because actually her dad, my grandpa, years ago, he was cutting something and it kicked back and it actually hit him in the skull right between the eyes and it grooved into his skull, and he had to go to a hospital and get something like 20-something stitches. So these things are no joke. I even watched a couple of tutorials about cutting because I am a newbie to cutting with a chainsaw. So definitely something to be respected. All power tools are, but let's go do this. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna be safe with this. Got our safety equipment on.
And yes, Drew promises to be better about wearing hearing protection. We hear you in the comments and truly appreciate your care. Up the hill we go with the chainsaw.
That favorite sound all of us guys love. Let's do it. Now we're ready to head up the hill.
I don't know what's more difficult, trying to hike up this mountain holding a camera or the chainsaw. This is steep. To the pole. And look, I wanted to show you guys. Drew surprised me the other day. He's like, let's go look at our concrete. And he put our initials in it. Isn't that sweet?
The objective is to get this tree to fall in that direction. And I'm planning my escape route 45 degrees that direction.
That literally missed our Starlink by like an inch.
Well, my hinge cut wasn't exactly the way I hoped.
At least it didn't come this way.
At least the chainsaw chain cuts properly. And we didn't demolish our project from the other day.
Yeah, we're safe. Everyone's safe.
Oh my gosh.
And the tree is down.
Came down because our excavator digger friend just showed up and we're gonna get to work down by the mill now.
This is happening.
So let's watch Nelson fire this thing up and work his magic.
Ooh.
He was just telling us he doesn't have too many videos of this machine hard at work, so he's excited too.
Aww. Towards the mill. To tell you the truth, I'm a little bit nervous. I knew this day would come, but I didn't think it would come so soon. Oh my goodness, it's starting. He's making his way down through the major weeds and flowers that have been between us and the mill. Probably the most transformative stage of our land. I think of the entire process.
You want to know something already? He's uncovered our first terrace. I couldn't even tell there was a huge terrace in this spot. Like, there was just too much vegetation.
You can just barely tell that there's a terrace. One right here and the other like right there. Having terraces meant that we would have a lot more usable land. We learned from our neighbor who remembers when this was a working mill that these terraces were an abundant food forest, growing everything from pears and apples to lettuce, pomegranates, figs, tomatoes, potatoes, zucchini, and, of course, oranges too. It's just so odd to us that the watermill lot lines would be separated from its beautiful terraces. But as with many of the old properties in Portugal, there are quirks and kinks to be worked out, which is why it feels especially right that Drew and I would buy both properties and unite land that so clearly belongs together. It's like uncovering treasure.
It's like we paid for the property already, but we don't really know what's here until we get to the bottom of it.
It's like
literally
opening a giant present every step of the way.
What's absolutely incredible about this arm with the blade on it is that it can go vertical, it can go horizontal, it can shape the terrain so much better than we ever could have by foot or by hand.
And I think it reaches out like 8
meters.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe how amazing this is. This is such a huge, momentous moment for us right now.
Our land will never look the same.
I know. We were trying to think, like, even around the mill probably hasn't been cut this good in at least 1.5 years. And the rest of it, it could be
10 years?
10 years.
So are we just supposed to, like, finish our job up here while he does that?
Yeah, we will.
Okay, because I'm going to have a hard time not watching.
Let's go watch.
Okay, at least for a little bit. Lunch is ready.
Well, thank you, my lovely. I can smell those oranges from like 3 feet away.
They're so good, guys.
Something else I want to share with you guys and let you listen to is our sweet friends, Sarah and Luca and Luce. They sent us a voice message, and now that we have good Wi-Fi, we can listen to it.
Hey guys,
we just finished the video.
We just finished watching the video. It was so emotional.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. We cried. Lucia was smiling and waving at the screen.
Yes, she was.
I think that she recognized you both. And when you started talking, she was so happy and excited. And she never watched TV. Like, it's prohibited. But in this case, we allow her to watch the video together with us. So it was very, very beautiful, guys.
She enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, and we too.
We too. Thank you guys. Love you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
Ciao, Bati.
Ciao, Luce.
She's waving.
Yes.
She's making ciao with her hand.
Ciao, ciao.
They're just the sweetest, and I bet now if you go on their channel, you'll be able to see their video of our time together. And if you haven't seen our video of our time all together, it's very special.
Be sure you check them both out.
Yeah.
But it's time to eat right now.
I'm gonna get my lunch. I'll be joining you. Putting on our gloves. Well, our Starlink looks better than ever right now. And this turned into quite the project. We were just supposed to be taking down a couple trees.
My goodness.
Shoot,
Your rake.
I used it too hard. I have a nub now.
Duct tape?
No way. There are some things duct tape just can't fix. This is my favorite tool.
What about your little hand hoe?
It only does so much.
Now we got an entire road to clear.
And I wonder how Nelson is doing down there.
I don't know, it seems like he's making his way back up here.
Wow, there's some major noise.
Come down here, babes.
He just honked. Okay.
So the big question is right now, to get to the upper terrace, he said he can switch out the mower blade and put a bucket on and form a little road so he can get to the terrace. It's a choice we gotta make right now because now we can see.
Right now he's going to trucar the cortomato for the bald. He's gonna switch out that blending thing, which is called the musher, apparently in English, for the bucket. And he's gonna make a small road down to the other terrace. Wow.
Wow, that is a powerful machine.
Our land looks amazing. And he's working like so quickly.
It's only been a couple hours.
Yeah, it's incredible. Whoa.
Whoa, look how clean this is.
This was like all sorts of lumpy and bumpy before. And
Well,
now,
look at the mill behind you.
oh my. It's like more and more like a home.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Look at how beautiful.
Look at these terraces.
These are made for being my friends. We have a whole lineup. Oh my goodness, look at these stones.
And look over here. This big old pipe
Oh, that must have carried the water
from,
the chamber.
yes, that's
down
further
here,
up on the property.
all the way down to the mill
Exactly.
so that it could grind the corn into corn flour.
Wow.
It's all coming together now. Can you imagine all the hands that worked so hard making these walls?
That is no joke.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, sweet spirits, hardworking spirits. My goodness.
I mean, this just goes on and on. And do you see what I see ahead?
The river.
We finally get a glimpse at our river, our stream.
Oh my goodness. Once we clean this up, look at these stones. They're gorgeous.
Look at that flow.
And you know what else I see? A lot of problem solving ahead. Like, we're gonna have to cut these trees into pieces and move them all the way up our mountain. Piece by piece.
Wow, guys.
It's all part of the fun, isn't it? It's part of the magic. I think we have an almond tree.
An almond tree?
I'm like nearly certain that these little buds are the same buds of the almond tree. It's really pretty. He's doing a great job of leaving like the good stuff intact.
He's looking out for us.
He is. I want to tell him.
I think he's back with the bucket.
He's done such an amazing job. Wow.
I just love all of Brittany's little expressions and giggles and wows. We are really impressed with Nelson's work today. He's doing a fantastic job.
That bio is amazing. We didn't know that our land looked like this. You know, we didn't know
No idea.
that there were terraces. And the river, you know, we didn't know it went all the way along the property. Just for size, this
That's your hand.
Yeah. Compared. It's like a dinosaurio.
Exactly.
Dinosaur.
Dent.
Oh, dent.
Dent de bald.
Dentish de balls. The teeth of the bucket.
Yes.
Okay.
Nelson said it's like un video game. Enjoy.
Amazing work.
Thank you.
Engrasada.
Thank you.
He's got bucket, a hook, all the things on this. He was saying in the US it's comparable to the Bobcat. Wow. Dig out the left side, put it on the right to make a ramp so he can go down. Whoa. He's right on top of a whole nother terrace right now.
Wow.
Now we'll have a ramp to push our wheelbarrow down. Maybe I'll even give you a ride in it.
Whoa! 180. He just made a road.
Can you imagine how many shovels that would have taken?
Way too many shovels.
How many wheelbarrows? How many strimming sessions? Wow, I can't get over this.
I'm just so grateful that our dream can help support him, our friend, a local, at what he does best, you know? And he
And
has
his
fun.
family and kids.
Yeah.
He's having a great time doing it. He keeps giving us big thumbs up and smiles.
Can't wait to see you guys in next week's episode where we can show you what's happened since this moment, because a lot's happening minute by minute. Our land is transforming. We love you guys. Thank you for being here with us, supporting our journey and our lives ultimately. It's been a huge change for us, and looks like the change is only continuing. So special and amazing. I'm so happy that we get to love on this land and love it back to life. It's crazy.